Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm the Roku Guy, and welcome back to the Roku Guy channel. Just want to thank everybody who's been recently subscribing to the channel. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes, the comments, and all the shares. And I hope that I'm helping you maximize your Roku machine. Today we're going to look at PlayStation Vue. PlayStation Vue is another add-on service that you can get through your Roku if you're looking for television, right? With normal channels, NBC, ESPN, CNN, whatever you might like. PlayStation Vue, like DirecTV Now and Sling TV and YouTube TV, offers their own service with these channels. It's a little bit pricier. As you're going to see today, it has a little bit of a different layout as well. We're going to have an episode comparing all the different options that are available for Roku users. But today we're going to focus on PlayStation Vue. PlayStation Vue starts at about $40. It goes to about $75. There's different options, premium channels, that's a little bit more if you wanted. And they're giving away a very light, very little 5-day free trial for their service. So today we're going to take a look at it. DirecTV Now is offering 30 days, so you can compare the two on that. Very simply, you can download the app from the streaming channels. From that store, you can get it from there. Just simply go to the TV area. And then back to home, we'll click on PlayStation Vue. Well, let's take a look at PlayStation Vue. There is a little bit of a loading time for them retrieving their apps. As you can see right there, it's a couple of seconds. It's not too major, but it does. You do seem to notice it compared to other services. And the layout is much different, as you can see right here. So what they have to offer is a layout in the sense of options that are available to you. You're not going to have a guide. You're not going to have it like DirecTV has it, or any scrolling guide underneath. It's simply box channels throughout their whole system. It could be convenient for some, could be inconvenient for others. So let's just look at it today and see what they have. They have their live TV, what's live right now. They kind of give you what they feel you might be interested in, very popular channels, USA, Disney, NFL Network. Just so that you understand, for this preview here, I did take the $75 option to see what other channels they had. It's for the 5-day trial. They have their live TV section here. You can have your recently watched, NFL Total Access, NBC Like News. You have your My Shows, so you can select any show that you want, and you can have your own little My Show tab. Then they have their channels. Sports, as it's separated into the sports category, so anything that's live right now. Featured, what they find featured, what they might feel that you might like. Most likely it's a, popular shows, HBO, you see TBS, and then search and settings, which really doesn't give you much else. Back to the live TV, they have the option for you to see all live TV, right? So what you're only seeing here is about 10 episodes, 10 shows right now that are currently live, and you can see everything that is live through hitting all live TV. It takes about a second to load, but you have your favorites, and the way to access the favorites, by the way, is you hit star on anything, as you'll just go to a new one. So we got Real Madrid, right? And I click star, and you can click on episode details, and you can add to my TV show. You also have the option of playing from the beginning, and this goes for most shows on PlayStation Vue. There's not a DVR option, but you do have the option of playing from the beginning. So all live TV, as you can see, it's all separated by 4, and you just have to scroll down and basically see every channel, what they are showing. You're not going to get a different look of a guide. This is probably your best guide in terms of seeing what's on right now. ESPN News, Highly Questionable, The Dream Team, we got Body Hacks, we have Pranks, we have Food Network, right? Days of Our Lives. So this is everything that's on right now, just to show you what it would be like. So Sundance TV, My Girl, very classic movie.
At twice the order.
So it's at a commercial right now since it's on Sunday, but as you can see, crystal clear picture. And I haven't had a problem yet with loading times or anything with the picture. It hasn't frozen out on us once. And here's the movie, as you can see. HD picture all around on all channels, and really no interruptions. I have seen it all. There are other services that do have, times where you do get interrupted. You might need to load a little bit and you have to wait. As a viewer, it can get very annoying. To go back to the main menu, you just simply hit back. And as you can see now, I'm back at the live TV. What was recently watched, My Girl now jumps up on there. My shows inside NFL training camp, and you can see all your shows from there. I just selected one just for the preview for the demonstration. And channels. You have what recent channels you might have watched. NBC, right? All channels, which will give you about 16 channels here of what they think. And then if you want see all channels, will be what you want to select if you wanted to just simply see all the networks that you have. Again, it takes about a second to load, but now this is the guide for your channels. So again, it's a little bit differently. On the bottom here, you can see what's currently on right now. So if we went to CNBC, the closing bell, and as you see, the channels just simply flip around, right? It's not CNBC that just jumps to there. So you're never really losing what's there. So if you click to CNBC, closing bell, you will see what's live, and then you'll see what's updated next, what's coming up next, right? Recommended, which is also kind of cool. As you can see, the profit, and you can see recent episodes from there. So it's not a DVR, but there is a little bit of an on-demand feature. Video on demand, flex watches. The Profit, very great show for anybody who's into business or business minded. And as you can see, The Profit, right? Video on demand, you can watch it like that. But again, it's a little bit of an odd layout to get there. To go back, simply hit back. And now you're back on the CNBC for your recent episodes. Click back again, back to recommended. And you kind of have to do that. You kind of have to go back. If you hit home, you're just going to go back out to the Roku home and not PlayStation. Scrolling down, you can see the list of the channels that they offer you. Everything is listed alphabetically, so it is a little bit easier to find the channel. Just simply go to the area of where that letter is. And they do have a nice amount of channels for your sports guys. They do offer NFL Network and NBA TV, MLB TV. It's not an add-on. It is part of the higher tier service, but it's not a sports add-on. They have that as well for a few extra dollars. And you can see all the channels that they offer. Once again, it's the sports. They give you the sports section and then what's featured. They simply give you what they think you might be interested in. And if you want to see all featured shows, you can just simply go to the see all featured section and you can scroll down to anything that they might find interesting. Invincible, once again, there was a recent airing, so you can go on demand. Or we have other movies as well. The Rookie, We Are Marshall, The Greatest Game Ever Played, Cinderella Man. There's a lot of options here that you might not even be familiar with, but you can see where they're coming from. It's not a PlayStation option. It's from Showtime West or HBO East. So you'll be watching the video on demand from those services. So in order to get these movies, you would need to have those services included in your lineup. And that's really much it for PlayStation Vue. Again, the only way to kind of constantly go back to the beginning of it is to keep hitting back. You hit it too many times and you see you can exit out of the app itself. But the app is just laid out a little bit differently than other apps. It's not the same way that you're used to it. You can see things through channels and through sports, and through featured. They kind of give you their own little sections. I hope I was able to provide enough information for anybody looking into PlayStation Vue, and I hope I'm able to help you guys maximize your Roku experience. Please feel free to leave any comments or suggestions or any questions below. Very much appreciated, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and happy streaming. Take care, YouTube.